I'm here to bring you your tarot spread for the month of September 2022, connecting with your inner divine goddess. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like, share, and comment, as well as the notification bell. Bing! That way you're notified the next time I post a goddess video or any other video that you might be interested in. This is going to be for all signs. So I'm really getting that home is going to be a big place where you're going to be able to shine your light, where you're going to be able to display your talents. It might be the place where you feel more comfortable, the place that you feel more at ease, the place that you feel safe. And this energy, you're going to be able to use it to help others feel safe and provide healing for others. Your maternal nature and wanting to nurture those in your home, whether it be through food or through comfort, is going to be a way for you to express your divine goddess within. And Hestia would be the goddess that you would connect with. I also have the Black Madonna here. Yeah, so the Lady of Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love. So like I said, I feel like you've gone through a transformation. And what makes it really special is that you have been able to understand what it feels like to have hurt, to deal with pain, to deal with heartbreak and suffering to some capacity, to where you're able to offer this compassion to others because you know what it's like to have gone through this. Now, this would be completely different than sympathy, but empathy. You can be there for others and know what they need, and you're going to be able to heal them, like I said, through food, through herbs, through just comfort and the warmth of your home. And this pain and suffering that you have gone throughout your life has really created you to be just so strong and have an abundance of love that exudes from you. And when people come in contact with you, they can feel that you understand and you care about them, and it has just brightened you. It will brighten you, and it will create just this aura about you that people quite can't put their finger on, but it's gonna translate into just pure divine feminine love. And this is gonna be really good for you to embrace. And then I have Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. So you're realizing that wealth is truly what comes from the inside out. So in order to attract abundance, you have really, come to understand that you have to have an abundance mindset. And that means having gratitude for what you already have and seeing yourself as already abundant in love and life in general. And this is the lesson that you're going to be able to teach people. The nurturing and love that you're going to be able to offer people is going to create more abundance in your life. The more you give, the more abundance you're going to receive. All right. Messages for the Divine Feminine. Messages for the Divine Feminine. Okay, we have Phoenix and we have Potion. So yeah, like I said, as you rise like a phoenix from the ashes of where you've been, from the heartbreak, the suffering, the place you might have quite physically or spiritually died, but were be reborn again. You're going to be able to soar to new heights, and you're going to be able to see things from a different perspective. You're going to be able to help people come in contact with people that you otherwise may not have been able to understand and contact with or come in contact with. You're going to be able to use this to heal others. And as you do this, you will find your happily ever after. Potion, remember to practice self-love. So like I said, the more that you practice self-love by practicing self-care, whether it be taking time to spend time with yourself and just learning to be alone, learning to love who you are, the what you may have just learned, what you may have not had in the past was not being able to be by yourself or feeling whole and complete on your own. And I see you here as being someone who has learned this lesson, what it's like to be alone, and really understanding that when you're afraid to be alone, it's because you truly don't have self-love. And you're learning this. And although it was a hard lesson you had to learn with the divine masculine and potentially, you know, feeling a lack thereof of love, you're finding that it comes from within the divine feminine. It comes within you, and you are the creator of this. And as you create this love, this self-love for yourself, it's going to create such an abundance that it will overflow into the lives of others around you. Let's get into another oracle before we get into your spread. Oops, that's way too many. Okay. So we have Maiden. All right. So just starting out, you know, like into your new life, your new life, you know, I feel like you are, like I said, maybe single and learning to be abundant and learning to be whole and complete on your own. And you're remembering days when you weren't this evolved. You're remembering starting out. And in a way, you feel like you're starting over again and being reborn. Luteal phase here. Taking time, okay? Looking under the moon and, you know, doing moon magic and, you know, absorbing the energy of the moon is really going to help you heal and kind of, you know, continue to heal those wounds, those trauma wounds, those trauma bonds, those attachments deep down within that you are working towards healing, that you are almost in completion of healing. And as you do that, you're going to be able to spread this loving energy to others. Fall. Okay, so I really get here this coming fall. This is going to be a really opportune time for you to kind of embrace what you have learned, practice self-love, practice healing, you know, use your space within your home to create magic, to create, you know, alchemy, to create nurturing environments for those who need the solace and the respite. You're going to be able to do this as you create this for yourself. It's going to be solace and respite for others too. And you might not understand at the time like why people are wanting to come to your home, wanting to be around you and be in your home, but this energy of solace and that you've created for yourself, of safety and containment, is going to be something that people find really healing. And this is going to give you fulfillment, knowing that you have a purpose here in life. Not that you don't have a purpose or didn't know before, but you have another higher purpose, and that is to create love and to create abundance and nurturing love. Okay. And then orgasm here. Okay, so sexual magic here, you know, and it doesn't have to be with a partner. It can just be using your own sexual energy to create an orgasm, to put energy behind what you're doing. This is going to be very helpful for you when you're trying to manifest. So how you represent your divine feminine is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse here. You know, you may have recently decided that you wanted to pursue higher education, or at some point you decided that you wanted to and stopped for some reason. But you will be able to represent, and how you represent your divine feminine energy is through your knowledge, through your book smarts, through knowing things, through self-care and self-preservation, okay? So the more knowledge that you obtain, the more you're going to be able to represent your divine feminine energy that is going to be helpful to others. So if you were thinking about, like I said, going back to school, or stopped, or considering going back at some point, I'm really getting that as you, and it doesn't have to be in school, you don't have to be in school to learn, but the more you increase your learning, the more you open up to learning new things, the more you can be of service to others, And that's how you're going to represent the strength of your divine feminine energy. How you express your divine feminine energy is the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. Okay, so, you know, how you express your divine feminine energy is by not, by allowing yourself to kind of build, but also take a step back, and allowing yourself to not be so hard on yourself, and allowing yourself to kind of live in the moment, not focus on working so hard all the time trying to get somewhere. And that's how you're going to be able to express your divine feminine energy, is just taking time to relax, to take care of yourself, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, how you're going to allow the divine feminine here to flourish is the Two of Swords in the reverse. So making a firm decision, okay? Making a decision, not being stuck in the in between, or allowing someone to breadcrumb you, or allowing people to put you in a situation where you can't choose, or where they can't choose, okay? So how you're going to be able to flourish is really knowing exactly what you want, and not letting other people determine what you should want, as well as not letting them be in an energy where they can't decide what they want with you. So just knowing what you want and knowing what you expect from others is going to help you allow your divine feminine energy to flourish. Okay. How you learned of your divine feminine energy is the Emperor here. So like I said, by building stability for yourself, building something solid foundation for yourself, is how you discovered your feminine energy. You had to step into your masculine energy to understand your feminine energy here. All right. And how you can honor your feminine energy is by the Nine of Wands here. So, what is this? How you can honor your divine feminine here is by the Nine of Wands here. Okay, so we have someone here who's pregnant here, and you know, it might be your desire to have a child at some point. It might be your desire to embrace your differences, to embrace your shortcomings, to not see your flaws as something that holds you back, or it makes you not beautiful. You are beautiful, and embracing this is going to how you're going to honor your divine feminine energy. There's a woman here, and she has a leg prosthetic, as well as being pregnant, and this prosthetic is not allowing her, not keeping her from achieving what she wants, to nurture and give birth and to give life. And so not seeing yourself as damaged, and knowing that you have the ability to create life. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be giving birth to a child, but it literally could be. It could be just creating art, creating life around you, creating abundance around you. And this is how you're going to honor your divine feminine, by embracing the parts of you that you may not have embraced before, and embracing your entire self, loving your entire self, not seeing yourself as deficient in any kind of way. And how you can honor the divine feminine mother here is by the Wand in reverse here, the Ace of Wands in reverse. So not trying to obtain something different, be someone different, looking for the next best thing, but realizing that you are enough as you are right now, and that you don't need to achieve anything else to be your divine feminine and to reach your highest potential. You don't have to try to make more money. You don't have to try to go back to school. You don't have to do anything. You can embrace your divine feminine now, and you are enough now. So this is the message I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please hit the share, like, and subscribe button and the notification bell. Bye.